Bali, I think I get the most creative here because the environment it's serene. Look at, the wood carving in Bali, the orchids, the frangipanis everywhere. There's nothing that I don't get inspired by. You hear the birds. I mean, I come out, this is my home right now that we're at. This is what I wake up to, and I have my coffee and I come out here and sit. So I literally get the blessing of being in paradise and, starting my mornings off and I'm praying and I start my foundation with God saying, God, what do you have for me today? God, anything I'm worried about, take this away. My verse has always been Jeremiah 29:11, that he has plans to prosper me, not to harm me, but to give me hope in the future. And I gotta tell you, that is just something that I go over every day. So when things start to creep in, it's like we're on an exciting adventure every day, and I have the best friend ever along on the ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kristen. Hello, Rochelle. Becky's with us today. April, Ramona. Welcome in, everyone. Becky Wayford's here. All snowed in, are you? Oh, my goodness. I've heard it is so bad. I was talking to Amberly yesterday over in Indianapolis. 17 inches, fell.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
a lot. Hello, Audrey, dear. Happy Monday to you as well. Hey, Audrey, I just want to give you a little extra shout out today because, I wasn't planning on coming on camera, but I'm going to come over here and just for a moment because this is so nice of you. So Abby drew it to our attention, wanted to make sure we knew that every day you're posting over in our SARDA community and sharing your love of SARDA and the jewelry, and we so appreciate that. So just wanted to say thank you. And also Lucia's birthday. So as you saw, I had on the screen, Lucia is 1. She turned 1. They had a great little birthday party for her. Joey was telling us today, they gave her a little cake with some raspberries on top. She just sat there one by one and ate the raspberries off the top and didn't even touch the cake. So he said it was funny because there's 60 people standing around watching her and she's just one by one eating these little raspberries. So she is the cutest ever. And so in honor of her birthday, we're doing a 10-time points. So make sure you sign up, that you get those rewards for shopping, and that ends today. So 10 times points ends today at 11:59 p.m. So don't miss out on that. But what are we going to show you today? Hi, Ann Lydia. Snowed in as well. Doreen says 12 inches.
Wow.
Joey is in the chat with you. He's moderating. Any questions at all? Just go ahead and drop those in the feed if you want to see something twice or, have any question about things. Hello, Gina. Welcome in. So what we're going to do today, Jancy's here with us as well. I want to make sure I get everyone here. Becky Bender, looking forward to new releases. Lori Bush, happy Monday. Hello, Mary Hill, welcome in. Patty Scaro's with us. Crystal Michaels. Ola Caverly, welcome, Hunt. Terry's with us, and I hope you all are doing super duper for a Monday. So we're going to hop over here to Lauren. These are new arrivals. These are going to be releasing tomorrow at noon Pacific. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern. sarda.com under new arrivals, okay? And as you know, we're going to tour those today, but Janyl is always trying to give you the best deal she can on these items when they release. Prices just for silver just keep going up and up and up, and we are having a heck of a time scrambling on they're having some challenges even finding people to sell them the silver right now to make the jewelry. So definitely grab these while these prices are super affordable, and we're going to keep them there as long as we possibly can. I know Janelle's really working hard to do that. So we're going to kick it off with a new all silver collection. It is our Living in Deep Dependence. Has a beautiful tree of life motif with Janyl Adair. We have some earrings here. They're not super heavy. They're 7.83 grams, so they're not going to, be heavy in your ear or anything like that. but I love the movement on here. She's added these double-sided beads. And, that's how Janyl started, right? Was doing these beads. So, Patricia, you're snowed in too. Oh, really, Jancy was trying to be good. Well, it's going to be hard this week, Jancy, because there are some beautiful, beautiful new things. So, love these. These are something you can wear every day. They're going to match back to all your collections. They're at 40% off. So, when those release tomorrow, they're going to be $108. And again, that's noon Pacific. Hello, Tony. Welcome in. How are you doing, hun? Hope you're doing well. Ola, oh dear, love my all silver. Ola, you're an all silver lady, aren't you? Hello, Teresa. Welcome. So we do have a bracelet that's going to match back to those earrings. We have 2 size options for the bracelet. It does have the adjustability with the toggle bar as well. And of course, look, she's finished the rings and the toggle bar, right? So it's not just, a high polished piece. She's actually designed even those little component pieces that come with our sterling silver items. So the bracelet, 2 size options, going to fit from a 5.75 to a 7.5-inch wrist. And it is going to be 45% off. So the smaller size will be $253. The larger size will be $275. Joey's asking all you in the feed, do you guys get snow days when you're snowed in, or do you get to work from home? How do you guys handle that? From here, when we don't have it very often here because we're pretty mild in the Puget Sound area, but every once in a while we'll get a snowstorm where we have to stay home. And those of us who can work from home do. Those of us who have vehicles that can get around do. So we all kind of just do different things here at the office. So Becky's loving these beads. Okay, you guys, this is amazing. Okay, 39 grams for a pendant. 39 grams. She has done all these different beads and motifs. We have the little twisted cable type rings for the attachments for the length. Then we have the double-sided beads, and I love the the one that looks kind of like a baseball bat.
Yes, me too.
Isn't that gorgeous? This beautiful tree of life. We have Janyl Adair in here, and oh my, stunning! Yes, and we're definitely going to have to measure this because it is a huge piece. And Patricia Hayes is retired, so she gets to stay in her PJs. Oh, same with Ann Lydia Gelbert. Nice, ladies. Enjoyed watching the Seahawks win last night. Oh my gosh, Becky, right? Oh, that was amazing. Marva, it was so funny. I was trying to call her. She, is such a huge Seahawks fan here in our shipping department. Can you even measure it?
Just probably not on screen, but I will shout out. Oh, you know what? It's longer than my ruler here.
Okay. So we're probably at about 6.5 inches or so in length.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, a little bit over 6.5.
Wow. So Tony loved that retirement, right? So love this piece. I can see, wearing this on a long chain. How fun to play with this, right? You're wearing it. I can see fiddling with this all day.
Yes.
So Joey's has a thought, and Joey, I agree. I think we should do it. Let's do it. He's asking me a question in the feed, so I say yes. Lori Ann Bush, congrats to the Seahawks. And Audrey Moore, what a awesome pendant. Ann's deck door is frozen closed. She's in CT. Is that Connecticut? CT, I think it's Connecticut.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember, it's been a long time since I took classes in school for that, right? $299, we did an extra special price on this. It was supposed to be more than that with 39 grams of sterling silver, but Janyl wanted to bring that in, so she is offering it at a 51% discount. So $299 is the new arrival special for that. And Hakel wanted to let everybody know that the points from Friday were added to your account. They were a little late, but they are in there now. So you did get those 500 points for those of you who won the points on Friday. All right. This has the enhancer bail on there too.
Yes.
You can attach that to beads if you want. Look at the ring. Even the ring has the different details. So we have some hammered detail, little jawbone beads, watermark pattern, double-sided, of course.
Yeah, and these have great movement as well. So
Yeah. 17 inches in Massachusetts and Bukowitz. Hello, Brandy Hahn. Welcome in. All right, so that's that first collection, Living in Deep Dependence. Our next grouping is Love Conquers Fear, and it is this beautiful pink argonite, and she's paired it with JP topaz, which is that mystic topaz in that beautiful JP color, and freshwater pearl. Oh, is this absolutely gorgeous? I'm loving how she's doing all these bezels with that extra detail on the side. But I just want to hold here for a minute, Lauren, and we're going to hold on this stone because this is pink argonite. It's a new stone for us. It is in the same family as the calcite, but it forms in these beautiful layers and banding. So it comes from a soft pink to this peachy rose kind of tone that you see here. So I'm definitely picking up even a little bit of a almost like a rosy, almost lavendery hues in it as well. And it usually has this gentle kind of a matte, silky glow rather than a high shine to the stone. It is grown over like, what did it say? It's over thousands to millions of years. And that's why you get those layers, because you're getting that layer by layer as a slow growing stone. Sorry, ladies. I'm a little, still getting over a little bit of my crud here, so I think I'll be okay. All right, Joey is typing a message for me, so will you go ahead and tour that, Lauren, while am I supposed to read this, Joey? Is that what's happening here? So for we're going to do a hashtag, apparently. So we're going to do a hashtag. A customer will win a 10 times boost on their next order. You will get the points for the purchase plus your 10 times, your 10 times points, but then you're going to get 10 times your subtotal on the order. So Joey, okay, hold on. So is the hashtag, I'm sorry, ladies. Joey, I'm calling you on your cell phone. Hold on just a minute, ladies. Bear with me. We're calling Joey on his cell phone because I don't understand his message. So we're just going to give him a call right now. Live. We're improvising. Here we go. We're calling Joey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Joey. So, okay, could you explain that for him, please?
Sure. So, what we're going to do, we wanted to kind of mix up the hashtags a little bit of what you guys are getting. And in honor of Lou's birthday and the 10X ending today, I thought it would be fun to be able to give a winner on Facebook and a winner on YouTube the opportunity to win a 10X point multiplier of their choice. So if you win the hashtag, you'll be able to 10X a purchase of your choice.
Oh, of your choice. Okay, so that's the comment that they put in their order. Okay,
Correct.
So once we select the winner, so what do they have to hashtag?
Let's hashtag 10X.
Okay, so we're going to hashtag 10X. And then if you're selected at the end of the live, we're going to have two winners. Let me make sure I get this right. If they're selected, when they place an order, they put 10X in their order note section. And that way we'll know which order they want to get the multiple points on.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Patricia. Patricia says, that's great, Michelle. Call Joey. Love it. Okay, now I got it. Does that make sense, everyone? So we're going to hashtag 10X. We'll pick two people at the end, and then you're going to put 10X in your order comments to get 10 times your normal. So you're going to get 10 times their 10 times points. right? Is that
I
right?
mean, if you want to use it, or maybe if you want to use it on this next Tuesday on new arrivals. I mean, they already get 10x now, so I mean, unless if they really want to double up their points and do their shopping now, or they can use it later.
Okay. All
we're
right.
looking at some pretty stunning new arrivals.
Yes, we are. Okay, Joey, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Thanks, bye. Okay, ladies, there you go. So back to this beautiful collection, and I will get to all the info. I know we missed that. So the pendant that we're showing now is on show special. It is 45% off. She's doing, normally those come in at 40. She had a little extra percentage off here to making it more affordable at $142. The pink argonite is from Peru. That is a natural, no treatment stone. We're at a 20 by 10 millimeter in the pendant, which is 8 carats. It's paired with the JP Topaz, Mystic Topaz. Those are 4 millimeter stones. And then we have the freshwater pearl, which is also a 4 to 4.5 millimeter stone. So $142 for the pendant. Has the bar hinge. Okay, and then that extra special bezel she's done here too, where they're hand setting the bezel, and then they're coming back and adding all this extra silver work to the piece as well. Okay, the ring that we have is also at 52% off. That is a 20 by 10 millimeter stone with the 2 JP Topaz, Mystic Topaz with that. Is going to be available in sizes 5 through 12 for $149. That's a 52% savings. Have you already toured the pointer finger ring, Lauren?
No, I just slipped that on.
So we'll do that, and then we'll go back to the bracelet at the end.
Okay.
So we'll round it out. All right, so this ring is the Tree of Life and high polish details. Has the pearl with the JP Mystic Topaz. It is going to be $96. Sizes 5 through 12 is what will be available on that. And then we have the bracelet. Oh, it's an eternity too. Look at that. That's really pretty. So now this pink argonite is so gorgeous. I mean, this is something brand new she's done. I'm loving. Perfect for Valentine's Day, bringing that in. Trish says she loves the heart on the side of the ring. She's been doing that a little bit lately, right? Doing a play on hearts. So absolutely gorgeous. So how this grows is water flows through limestone or calcium deposits, and then it becomes saturated with calcium carbonate. And then it forms at these high temperatures, and the pressure from the, just the right temperature and pressure causes it, the calcite. And then as the water cools and evaporates, it crystallizes. But instead of forming into calcite, it forms in these bands into the argonite. And trace elements like iron, manganese, or organic conclusions are what give it this beautiful, soft pink tone that you're seeing here. But it does grow very slow, so that's how come you get the banding and the layering. Yes, it will be lovely with kunzite, right, Becky? Bracelet. Let's talk about the bracelet. It's going to fit a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist. And it is going to be $280 at the 45% off. Karen Kiesling, it is so feminine, right? I love it. And I love it with that bangle that we have Lauren in today. We chose just kind of a staple, right? One that I feel like every person could have in their silver wardrobe to wear, right? Where is it mined? This is the pink argonite is out of Peru. It is out of Peru, natural stone. Going to fit a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist, 25 grams of sterling silver. That ring there, the big statement ring, 15 grams of silver. There's a lot of silver in these pieces, right? Beautiful. So this is our Pray Without Ceasing collection. Pray Without Ceasing. Loving the pink color. Robin's wearing her pinks today too. So I saw someone ask, what did they miss at the beginning? It was the Living in Deep Dependence. It's this all silver collection here. we're showing on the screen. So that was at the very beginning. And then we just got done showing this one here. I love this creative and model shot, Lauren. It's so pretty. It's one you,
Oh.
yeah, gorgeous.
I love the creative for that one.
I like it when she does the marble or the different woods, but she's pulled in the, looks like a little specimen of some sort. It might be a rose quartz maybe that she pulled in with this.
Yeah.
Really, really pretty. All right, our next collection that we're going to go to for a new arrival is some spinel, you guys. Janyl did some natural spinel, and we have a few different colors here. She did a pink spinel, so the bracelet's in an ombre, and she did it with a pink spinel, a magenta spinel, and some red spinels kind of all combined here. So what she's done is she's done rings to go back to match, back to the bracelet. So the bracelet is done in a mix of colors in all spinel and ombre, and then the rings will play back with it. What do you want to show first?
I know it was like, do you want to go somewhere specific?
Wherever
I'll do
you
the
want
bracelet.
to go, hon. I'm all good. All right, we're going to start with the ombre bracelet. It's going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.25 inch wrist. These are the ombre spinels from Tanzania, all natural gemstones, 4mm stones, and as you know, spinel comes in a huge range of different colors. We have, reds, pinks, purples, blue, black, orange, gray. But here she's done these beautiful kind of pinky, purpley lavender tones, I would say for the most part. And trace elements are what sneak in with spinel to give the different colors. So like if you're seeing reds and pinks, that's from chromium. If you're seeing darker tones, that's from iron. If you're seeing like a vivid blue, that's from cobalt, so different minerals and trace elements are what cause the different colors in these beautiful spinel. It's a natural occurring gemstone. For centuries, it was mistaken for rubies and sapphires. And actually, there's even some famous crown jewels that they thought were rubies that actually are spinel. So gorgeous piece. It's 0.37 carats total weight, 17.4 grams of sterling silver, handmade over in Bali. We have the beautiful tree of life motif on the little connector pieces. We have the lobster claw for the adjustability.
Yeah,
and
it's
this
the baby
beautiful
lobster.
ombre. So I remember Janyl and Jessica setting these out. It was quite interesting. They were trying to get the ombre effect and really get the stone colors in there and getting it to lay out just perfectly. It's going to be 45% off, $495 for that all natural, hand designed. She's got those bar hinges in between, so each little stone's going to move. You're going to get that sparkle. Gorgeous. And then she's paired it back with some of these rings to go with it. And it is one of my favorite bands. So we're going to start with, you want to start with the top one, the darker one, since that's on the top?
Yeah.
That is the red spinel, again from Tanzania. And the shape on this is a little bit different. It's an octagon asher. So it's not quite your cushion square that you would normally see. A little bit different shape here in the 4mm stone. Or maybe that's the cut on it. It's a little different anyhow. I haven't seen this. If I would have seen this ahead of time, I would have asked Jess about this, but I didn't see that ahead of time. It's 0.37 carats. And actually, I said 0.37 carats on the bracelet, and that is per stone, you guys. That isn't total on the bracelet. So 0.37 carats per stone, and there's 6 of them in the bracelet. So that was my mistake. Sorry about that. All right, so we got a 4mm stone here, 0.37 carats. In the red spinel is going to be available in a size 7, 8, 9, or 10. $126. They're each going to be $126. So whether you go with the red spinel, the magenta, or the pink. Okay. So next up is the magenta. This one will be available in sizes 5 through 11. So we have a few more of these. So she was able to do a few extra sizes in this one. $126 at that 40% off. Oh, right, Audrey. That's what I thought too. Spinel bracelet is great for Valentine's Day. Kay Quinn, her work phone rings, so no volume. She has to replay with sound. And Becky Wafer's going to put it on her wish list, the Spinel bracelet. Well, Becky, there's only 6 of them, so very limited quantity on the Spinel bracelet. So no, only 6. And then the light pink is a pink Spinel. I love this pink. Oh, it's a perfect pink to me. Love it. And that hashtag, don't forget, you're going to hashtag 10 times, 10x, hashtag 10x, and we're going to put you in a drawing for getting 10 times your points. So 10 times 10. Price for that bracelet was $4.95. And then we have the pink Spinel ring, again from Tanzania, a 4mm stone. This one's going to be only available in sizes 6 through 10. So very limited quantities, you guys, on this collection. She just did not have a lot of these stones and made what she could and tried to give you a range here. So definitely don't wait on this one, right? It's only 6 of them. It is such a special piece.
I didn't know that. This one is actually my favorite. So.
Oh, is it your favorite from this week?
It really is.
All right. And then, so that is everything on that collection. Patricia Hayes needs to borrow someone to buy a Valentine's Day gift for her. And don't forget that 10 times points is on your order of your choice. So if you're ordering something where you're not getting a lot of points because you're just getting one item or something, you probably don't want to do it then. You'd want to wait until you're buying something, maybe new arrivals that you don't normally get an additional discount on, or something where you're spending a little bit more and you're getting more points. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Canary Kunzite is going to be our last new arrival that's releasing tomorrow at noon Pacific. This is that beautiful Canary Kunzite, which is also known as spodumene. I know some of you have known it as that as well. And gorgeous here, pray through it bracelet. Pray through it. 10x. So sorry, not 10 X's. So you do hashtag the number 10, 10, and then the letter X. Hashtag 10X. If you did 10 X's, that's okay, Flora. We'll still put you in. But 10, 10X. All right. Just to be clear. What was the fit on the ombre bracelet again? Okay, the fit on the ombre bracelet was a 5.75 to the 7.25. And the Argonite quantities, she has not super high, she has about 20. So we have about 20 on that one. All right, so, okay, Janyl was going on and on this morning to me and on this beautiful Canary Kunzite, such a hard stone to get, she was talking about. And this is a 9x7mm stone. Beautiful faceting. I'm loving this extra little Janyl Adair and hammered motif on here. The shape, she's kind of done a little bit different shape on the connector piece. Mm-hmm. It's going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.25 inch wrist, 20 grams of sterling silver, handmade over in Bali, 45% off, and so it's $302 for the Canary Kunzite bracelet. You have some adjustability here, but I feel like you probably could hook it up in those extra rings if you needed to, right? Like you can go all the way up to there if you needed to go a little smaller. You could definitely do that. And again, these are sneak peeks, so these are going to be releasing tomorrow on our website at SARDA.com at noon Pacific, and you'll find them at the top of the new arrival page. We have 2 rings that are going to play with this bracelet. The first one is this beautiful east-west setting. It is also a 9x7 stone. This will be available in sizes 5 through 12. And again, it is our Pray Through It ring in that canary kunzite. So 2.32 carats in this gorgeous yellow canary stone. And that bright yellow color is called canary because it is such a vivid, sunny tone to it. So it does have that canary yellow. Quantities on this are a little more limited. We're only going to have 12 bracelets available. But we do have, on the east-west ring, we have 20 rings, sizes 5 through 12, for $186 for the ring. That's at a 40% discount. And then we have the other ring option that's on the middle finger. It's set north-south. That is also a 9x7 millimeter stone, 2.32 carats, available in sizes 6 through 12, but there's only 12 of that one. So, and that one's $198. So a little bit, not as much quantity on this one. Beautiful. Under gallery, as always, Janyl finishes both the outside and the inside of your rings. And they're asking regarding the side profile so they can see how high it sits up. So when you get a chance, Lauren, if you can get it, there you go. You know where I was going with that. So not super high. Even the one with the extra little extra little bezel detail isn't set up super high as well. So nice. I feel like it's going to sit nicely down on the finger there. So that is it. Is there anything? Will there be a pendant coming, Teresa? I have not seen a pendant coming for anything else in this. I think this is it. She had a bracelet and a couple of rings, and then I think she might have another couple of rings coming in a few weeks. But that's all I've seen on this canary yellow in that kunzite. So it's really interesting. So the trace elements and crystals are what create the color in the kunzites. So like pink kunzite is from manganese, green hydonite is from chromium, and this yellow canary is from iron. So that's how you get the different combinations and the different colors. Beautiful. Okay, so anything in red for tomorrow? Just the one, Becky, we had that one spinel ring. So let's pull that back in. That was that red spinel. So we'll grab that back in for you here, Becky, and show you that. Red spinel ring. And yes, Teresa, they will be the same color to match this canary. They will. All right, so now what we're going to do, since we didn't have a lot releasing this week, a little more limited, we're going to go ahead and move on and show you the new arrivals from last week one more time, because we do still have a few left in some of these pieces. Some are sold down, so I only brought the ones that we still have, like about at least 7 left in. Anything that was one or two left, I did not grab those. Is it a real red, that red spinel? Lauren, when you're looking at it, do you feel like it's a real red? I feel like it's a real red.
I would say so, yeah.
I feel like it's, yeah. It looks, yeah.
It's like not like a deep red, but it is more that deeper side. It's not not like stop sign red, you know?
No. But it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely a real red.
Yeah, you can see like well, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's red. So it is,
especially pull it up next to the pink one. Let's do, yeah. I'm sure you already did, but let's do that.
Next to the pink one?
The pink, yeah, the lightest. So you can see the definitely red versus pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a red. So, as you know, new arrivals stay for 2 weeks at that extra discounting price that she does before they move over to SARDA Favorites. So we went ahead and pulled in some of those new arrivals from last week, and we're going to start with the Amazonite. And it's paired with some peridot and Paraiba Ethiopian opal. So we have a couple of ring options here, a pendant and a bracelet. This is our living water rings, or living water collection, excuse me.
Oh.
Living water. And you want to show the pendant first since you have it there? All right. So it's with the Amazonite. That's from Peru. It's a 10 millimeter stone. And then it's paired with the Paraiba Ethiopian opal and peridot. So natural peridot. Love that cut on that. Someone mentioned a bracelet coming in green moissanite. Do we know when? And Teresa, it's within 2 weeks. It's in the next couple of weeks because I did see it on the show trays out there, but I don't know exactly when that's coming. But in the next few weeks, I would say no more than 2 weeks out, if I had to guess. But I'm guessing. I don't know that for sure. So we're at $168. There's 12 pendants left. That's what we have left. And that beautiful, that Amazonite, Janyl always gets such a pretty blue-green, just beautiful color. Love the emerald cut on the peridot, right, Kristen? I do too. And this is our Tree of Life and High Polish in Paraiba Ethiopian Opal. Available in sizes 6 through 12 are still available for $174. It's at that 40% savings. So these are still on special for another week here until next Tuesday. These are the ones that were from last week. I love that band. I like how she's done the angle with the different braiding in between. And then you have the Tree and Life top and bottom. Very cute. What millimeter size would the beads be on the all silver bracelet? Okay, well, let's see if I have that. I don't have it. Joey can probably get that for you, Patricia, because he can look it up on the listing. And let us know what that is. It should say on the listing for him. All right, this is such a fun band. She did some of these little swirls like this back in the late 90s. We had some bands like this. I love that she's reinvented it. And okay, Joey's saying it's not on the listing. Okay, so it's probably on the brand by Joey. Let's ping Athena and see if she can get us the millimeter on the bead. We could do a measurement on it too, probably, but it's going to give us, it's not going to be as accurate. So love the swirl on this. She did these and then she kind of brought it back a little more improved and a little different. Where she had the little Jawan beads and things on there, but that band is so fun. Ring is available in sizes 6 through 12 for $72. And then we have the peridot Janyl Adair on the shoulder ring for $79, available in sizes 5 through 12. That's that princess cut 5 millimeter stone, so 0.61. Oh yes, Trish, I agree. The swirls on the peridot ring would go great with the roses jewelry, right? I agree. I think that would look cute. And that emerald step cut. So the middle ring has the emerald step cut. It's a 7 by 5 millimeter stone, so 0.86 carats. And then the one on your ring finger has the Janyl Adair on the shoulders. It is a princess cut 5 millimeter stone, so 0.61 on her carats there. So, and then we have the bracelet. Bracelet is going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $352. And again, it's paired now. She's pulled in the stones for the matching rings, right? So she's got the Amazonite and the 12 by 10 millimeter cabochon stone. That beautiful, and it's so beautiful. It just reminds me of like water, both of those stones, right? Just remind me of turquoise waters of the Caribbean, and you just want to dive in there and live in that stone. And then it has the Paraiba Ethiopian opal with it. And that's an 8 by 6 millimeter. And then the peridot that matches back, that same size, 7 by 5 millimeter, that matches back to the ring. And Teresa, yes, it was in the 90s. That's why it feels kind of retro. Okay, last call on that hashtag. So hashtag, so you're going to do the little tic-tac-toe or pound sign, hashtag 10X. So hashtag 10X to be entered to win 10 times points on an order of your choice. Last call. All right, so I think that was everything on that collection, right, for that one?
Yes.
All right, so here's what it looks like on the hand shot that Lauren did outside. There is some of that aquamarine carved bee pendant still available. I think there was a couple left. I didn't pull it in because there wasn't a lot, but it is getting down there. And there was also a Paraíba Appetite ring that we only had like a 7, 8, and 9 left in, I think. So only a couple left on that one as well. Shelly says she's socked in with ice and snow, so not at work, and she gets to catch up with us all, right? Love that. All right, our next collection that is still in new arrivals this week is this beautiful copper rutilated quartz, and it is paired with the gold rutilated. So she's done the copper and gold together, and then she's thrown in a little one-off on the sphene ring as well. Where do we want to start, Lauren? I'm following you today.
We will go with this guy.
All right, so wait, before you do that, let's grab that silver beaded bracelet.
Okay.
Apparently, the millimeters is not on the brand buy, so if we could measure the bead.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Patricia. She's been waiting. Patricia, we're still working on getting you an answer to your question. So about a 1/4 inch. It is a 1/4 inch bead. I would call it a 1/4 inch.
Just about, yeah. Yeah.
And it's rounded, so it's going to,
Yeah.
And are they all about and what about the chain link one? Is that one a little different?
Maybe like
A little bit, tiny, smidge smaller.
yeah, just
A
very
smidge.
barely. Yeah, you can kind of see actually right there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Linda Davis loves that bee. It is, okay, so Joey says it's a 6 millimeter bead. It's a 6 millimeter bead. He did a conversion for us.
Okay.
Thank you for joining, Karen. Sorry you can't stay the whole time. Have a great and blessed, beautiful day to you as well. So Ola thinks it's a 4 to 5 millimeter. Joey's calling it 6 millimeter at a 1/4 inch. All right, so back to this beautiful copper rutilated quartz and gold rutilated quartz. We're going to start with the ring on the pointer. Yeah. All right. It's our Love Destroys Fear. This is in the gold rutilated quartz. This is from Brazil. It's a 10 millimeter stone, 1.83 carats for $120, available in sizes 5 through 12. And how beautiful is that? You get that striking, just the natural needle-like inclusions of rutile. That's from titanium dioxide. And it appears golden due to high iron oxide content. So that's what causes it to be a little more golden. Love the needles in that. These are so cool. Such a cool stone. This one is available in sizes 5 through 12. It is a 10 millimeter stone also, 3.53 carats for $120. And this one's in the gold also. Look how she set that down in there so it's not sticking way up on the side.
Yeah, I noticed
Such
that.
a low profile ring. Look, she's built that right in. And then, of course, all the hand detail on this is amazing. The artisans over in Bali do such a great job with that. And then, of course, the beautiful under gallery as well. Again, sizes 5 through 12 on this one. And then we have the sphene ring that's on your middle finger. And that is going to be available in sizes 6 through 12. I was just double checking to make sure we have them all, which we do, sizes 6 through 12 for $210. Janyl was so excited about being able to get the sphene stone. It's just known for that exceptional, just that beautiful fire in it. And almost exceeds that of a diamond, giving it this brilliant rainbow flashes of color. So absolutely gorgeous. Again, $210 for the sphene ring. It has the leaves and the flat jaw one. That's a 7x5 stone out of Madagascar. and it is faceted. And we had a request to see it next to the canary kunzite, please. So if we could show it next to that.
Let me grab this one.
And we're going to give Joey a call because he has something he wants to share.
Oh.
So he's asked me to call him. It'd be fun. I should randomly call customers. That'd be kind of fun. Hi, Tracy. She's excited to receive the Speen ring. Joey, I'm calling. Answer your phone.
Oh, hello. Sorry. I'm a minute delayed.
You know. All right. You're on speaker, and I have
Hello.
you here with the ladies.
I know. Okay, so I'm coming in to join you guys for the 10X giveaway. So in celebration of our 10X ending tonight, so make sure if you don't win, make sure to take advantage of that, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be able to jump up those tiers and get that free shipping and get those free jewelry cleaners, right? You get a lot of value when you jump up in tiers, and then also with that diamond tier, we have a gift that we're working on, everybody, because we're closing out that tier. But I have the winners. So over on Facebook, Debbie Russin is the winner over on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
And on YouTube is Aaron Walter. So how that will work is we'll reach out to you also with a formal email and everything of instructions. But what this does is this allows you to win. Allows you the 10X your order of your choice. So all you're gonna have to do is put 10X in the order notes, and we'll 10X that subtotal, so you'll get the points for the purchase, and then we'll times it by 10.
Random phone calls. Wasn't Ellen D that used to do that? Oh, really? Ellen used to do random calls. Angela Estrada says she can't wait to get her orders. And Joey, do you know, they just asked a question, if this cross that's in this beautiful gold rutilated, is it going to be coming in any other stones? Have you seen it? I haven't seen it in anything else. Have you?
You mean the cross design?
This collection, yeah, in the cross. Any other stones? Is she making this piece in any other stone? I haven't seen it in any others.
No.
Okay.
Nothing within like the next 3 months. That's as far as I'm kind of out. So if she does do something, but I don't, this is the pretty specialty cut, right? So I don't think she has anything in the loop.
Okay.
For that. Yeah.
Now the cross ring is a little more limited. We're less than 10 left. We have a size 6, 7, 8, 10, and 12 is what we have left in that. And we only have 7 left of the pendant. They're $138 each. And then we do still have the bracelet where she's combined the copper rutilated quartz with the gold rutilated quartz. It's going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.25 inch wrist for $297 at that new arrival pricing, 30 grams in sterling silver. And Joey, how much have you been stressing about the sterling silver cost right now? I know, I've seen your chats.
Yeah, I'm very stressed. 115, over 115 is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely nuts right now in sterling silver. So Debbie Rusin ordered the rutilated bracelet. She can't wait to get it. It is gorgeous. So we talked about the copper, and then it also has the gold with it as well. So we have the copper and the gold together here. And that growth is because of the hydrothermal veins. So they cracks or hollow cavities in these host rocks, and then it's slow cooling magma. When I say magma, I want to go magma. Slow cooling magma allows for growth of large, well-defined crystals. So that's how those form in these beautiful pieces. It's amazing how nature does this, right? They're gorgeous. Beautiful. All right, Joey, was there anything else you wanted to share while I have you on speaker?
No, that's all.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now. We're going to go show some eudialyte next. Oh, I guess he hung up. Such a boy. He doesn't say bye, right? They always, he's done. Oh, how funny. All right. So our last collection here is the Eudialite. Maybe we should do that sometime. I'm sitting here, I'm kind of quiet because I was processing in my brain. It would be kind of fun to randomly call people, right? Tony Tucker, Austin Powers, Magma. It would be, I just think it'd be fun to call somebody randomly. Just their phone just starts ringing during the live. We'll have to do that when Janelle's here. Maybe I'll do that
That would be fun.
Next live I do with her. So the Eudialite pendant, we're down to 5. So this collection, you guys hit pretty hard. I did pull it back just because it's so pretty. And I love it with the ring that Lauren has on her right hand. I think it's pretty. Pulls in some of the pink tones with it. Look at that. But so I just wanted to kind of pull that in again today. But the pendant, the 2-stone pendant, is a 20 by 10 millimeter in that long cushion, natural Eudialite from Russia. 9 carats, just over 9 carats in that stone. And then it has that pear shaped as well with it in a 14 by 10 millimeter. $168. We have 5 left. 5 left. Like Teresa says I could call her, but she's not random FaceTiming. No FaceTiming. It would just be an audio call, you guys. We would not bring no facing. Well, we could, but we wouldn't do that. All right. The ring is available in sizes 5 through 11 for $144. These are the prices until Tuesday. It's an 18 by 13 millimeter beautiful tree of life paired with the rhodolite garnet. That rhodolite garnet's from India. It's a natural stone as well, and that 4 millimeter faceted stone. Both of these beautiful. I'm loving that Janelle's really bringing in these more natural gemstones. Gina ordered the Eudialite set. I always want to say Eudialite.
I know.
Every time it's Eudialite. I'm like, oh, I keep, Rochelle, what was that pink ring on her right hand? Well, we will go back to that at the end here, Rochelle. It's a little, well, or now. That's fine, Lauren. Go ahead. It's pale plum mystic topaz. It's an adjustable wrap ring, and that is a sneaky peek, you guys. Brought in its cute little ring. I love it. Has chain link and hammer design on the side. It is adjustable. And you get those 2 of those beautiful stones in that pale plum mystic topaz. All right, back to Eudialite. Okay, but she pulled in a strawberry quartz with it. So Janelle pulled in the strawberry quartz ring. It is our maker of all ring, and you hit this a little hard. We only have 9 left. We have a size 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11. That's what we have left on that. So these are all over at SARDA.com on new arrivals. You'll find them there. Strawberry quartz is from Tanzania. It's a 8 millimeter stone. Diana Diaz, I hope mine looks just like this. Well, you know what, Diana Diaz? I can tell you 100% without a doubt, it will not look just like this one because it's a natural stone. Everyone is going to be unique in its own beautiful way. That's what makes them so special, right? Nobody in the world is going to have one that looks exactly like yours. I love that. I like knowing. That's what I like about the capsule collection so much. I love it when I know that it's, maybe you don't get the one you want or things like that, but just think about that. Nobody in the world or 2 people in the world or 3 people have the same piece that you have. How cool is that? That's so cool. All right, Valerie, I've ordered the bracelet and pendant so far. Can't wait to receive them. I know it's so hard. That's the worst part, right, Valerie? Waiting for that package to arrive. I drive Jeff with that. Jeff, when's our Amazon package coming? Check. Is it coming today? He's just like, oh my goodness. All right, so bracelet. Let's talk about this. It's going to fit a 5.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist, 39 grams sterling silver. It has that hand woven chain, beautiful end caps here. She had some high polish. We have that gorgeous filigree work with the little jawin beads, that hand woven chain. It's going to lay super flat on the wrist. It is with a toggle. Beautiful details there. $346, fitting a 5.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist. Has a 20 by 10 millimeter long cushion stone with an 18 by 13, two of those in that pear shape. Diana meant the darkness in it. Oh, yeah, I think those were pretty consistent, Diana. In the depth of color, I think that was pretty consistent. And then we have, of course, earrings. We have 9 pair left. Oh, and there were 9 bracelets left, by the way, ladies. 9 bracelets and 9 earrings. Well, too bad there weren't 9 pendants. We could do a little bundle, but can't do that. 9 earrings left for $138. It's a 14 by 10 millimeter stone, and those are about just 10.98, so I would call it 11 grams. So not super. Oh, thanks for joining, Tony. You aren't going to miss anything. That was our last item. So great. Thanks for joining us. Tony's got to run. Again, if you haven't picked up any of these, you get that 10 times on your purchases today. Last day to get 10 times your points. Even if you didn't win the hashtag, you are going to get the 10 time points through today on these new arrivals that you can use. We don't do the extra discounts on these, but you can, the points, that's like an extra discount, right? Mm-hmm. You get extra discounts because you get to use them later. So this Eudolite, super rare. It's this striking, it's known for the striking combinations of this deep pink and red with this contrast of this beautiful black, and those are actually inclusions, but just beautiful patterning in that. And Linda, I do not know when the single toggle extenders are going to be released. I'm not sure. For one last comparison, could we see the 3 spinel new arrival rings next to the small rhodolite stone in the eudialyte ring? So the 3 rings, so you can take the strawberry off, put the spinels on, and then we'll compare it to the rhodolite stone, or you could just hold them up next to it if you want to just take them off, Lauren.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Yeah, so let's take them off. Yeah, like
Okay.
that. There, that works. That works too.
Okay.
You could do that too. So I think they wanted to see them like next to it, like right up next to the stone. So how you took one and put it on your pointer with the other one. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
There you go. And then let's do that with each spinel.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They want to compare it to the tone in that rhodolite garnet. Hello, Kimberly Baton. Welcome in. So you can really tell how red that red is now.
Yeah, that is very red.
Next to the rhodolite, right? And don't forget, and the sneaky peek ring.
Yeah.
So that sneaky peek one too. Let's pull that over on your other hand. Put it next. There we go. All right. Beautiful. I think that's what they wanted, Lauren. Thanks. Nice. All right. So don't forget, everyone shopping today. 10 times points ends today. Extra 35% off right now on last chance. So grab those extra savings and extra points. And then also items over in SARDA favorites are an additional 30% off as well. So you add those items either from favorites or last chance into your cart and get that additional savings and those additional points. So new arrivals released tomorrow noon Pacific. That's 3 o'clock Eastern, SARDA.com, and over on new arrivals. So thanks for joining, everyone, and we will be back on Wednesday to spend another hour with you on Wednesday at